Yeah.
Okay, nakapin na yung kan. I'm live. Pasensya na po kayo sa mga dating na mga una na mali yung time na nailagay ko. This is supposed to be the time. Saka, bala kong ibay na ang time kasi masyadong mahirap ang oras na ito para sa akin. So I planned it earlier before the live stream of Trexie. So, Trexie, hello Red One. Thank God it's Friday, sabi mo. Hey, Daniel. Okay. So, magbasa muna tayo ng bali-balita habang so, nakikita nyo yan, yung image, kung makikita nyo, kabapasok lang ito. Kung makikita nyo po, dalawang aircraft carrier ng US, malalaking aircraft carrier ay nandito sa Pinas during the exercise. Sabi diyan, the Nimitz-class aircraft Carl Vinson and Ronald Reagan sail in formation in the Philippine Sea, November 6, 2023. Hindi lang pala isang carrier ang nandito, pati dalawa pa. Pero may karugtog pa yan. Mayroon parang Japanese ship na kasali sa exercise. Kung nababasa niyo po, papalakihin ko ng konti para mawasa niyo. Okay. Basahin natin ang balita. Please, Directora.
Okay. Want me to read? You read the caption now. No? Melbourne, Australia. 2 U.S. Navy aircraft carriers joined up with a Japanese helicopter destroyer for an exercise in the Philippine Sea over the weekend. A gathering meant to show the two allies' ability to quickly mass forces during crisis.
So, sandali, komentaryo ko. So, kasali na po actively ang Hapon, bansang Hapon, sa pagpapakita sa China ng puwersa. Kasi when you have a military exercise, it is to show force. Mayroon po silang pinapakitaan. Kasali na, dalawang aircraft, hindi lang isa. Dalawang aircraft carrier po. Magandang balita yun. Sabi nila na, sabi ni Redwan, nakikipag-regular yata ang Australia sa Japan. Hindi po binibigyan ng mensahe. Palagay ko, inanalyze ko mabuti, Redwan, ang padal mo sa akin, ang tanong mo sa akin. Inanalyze ko mabuti, ang nakita ko ay pinadala ni Biden si Albanese sa China para ibigay ang mensahe na hindi pwede yung ginagawa nila. Yun ang dahilan kung bakit nagpunta si Albanese sa China. Yun ang analysis ko. You are free to have your own analysis, but that is my analysis. Because paano ko nasabi yan? Dahil sa exercise na ginawa ng US at Japan. Dinibigyan ng warning po ang China na wag nang masyadong mambuli. Magandang balita po yun para sa atin. Okay.
The meeting of some of the world's largest warships involved the Carl Vinson and Japan-based Ronald Reagan, joined by the Japan Maritime Self-Defense Force helicopter destroyer J.H. Hyuga. The drill, dubbed a multi-large deck event in naval lingo, took place in the Philippine Sea between November 4 and November 8.
Katatapos lang, November 4 and November 8. Hello, nandito na rin si Lily Ragasa, yan si Red. Si Red na, bati ko na si Daniel. Okay.
It marked the second occasion over the span of a few days that a pair of U.S. Navy aircraft carriers conducted exercises with each other. The Gerald R. Ford and Dwight Eisenhower staged a joint training the Eastern Mediterranean Sea the previous week. This week's event was also the second such meetup to be held in the Indo-Pacific this year, as the carriers Ronald Reagan and Nimitz were joined by Japan's J.S. Izumo for a similar occasion in June. Defense News was part of a small group of international media flown to the ships at a location roughly 500 miles or 800 kilometers east of the Philippines' main island of Luzon.
Okay, so tama na muna yung balitang yan. Repetitive na po. So, ang magandang balita dyan ay yung nagkaroon na ng joint exercise with Japan. Nagkaroon na ng joint exercise with Australia. So, nagpapakitang gilas at tapang yung mga kalyado po natin. Ito po, isang balita na tungkol sa confidential fund ni SARA Duterte. Ay nako, ang makabayang Blackman hindi tibitigil talaga. Palalakin natin. At siya nga pala, si Paul Soriano, hindi na po konektado sa palasyo. Nag-resign na po si Paul Soriano. Trexie Villa. Hello, Trexie. Okay.
Paul Soriano.
Yung asawa ni Juan?
Asawa. Okay.
Na,
okay.
Good morning, good evening o good morning sa iyo.
Asawa ni Tony, sir last name?
Tony Gonzales.
Gonzales ba?
Gonzales yata. Bakit ayaw lumaki? Nawala ko yun. Gonzaga, sorry. Hindi, pinapalaki ko lang yung Okay. Basahin mo nga.
Castro taunts VP Duterte after latter says she will stop seeking confidential funds by Elson Quismorio. November 9, 2023, 1:51 a.m.
Papasok lang po. Yung mga makabayang block, imbis na purihin si SARA Duterte na tulad ng ginawa ni Coco Pimentel, pinuri si SARA Duterte. Itong makabayang block ay kinukutya pa ang ating Vice Presidente sa magandang ginawa niya. Na ayaw na niya ng gulo, gusto na maka-unite ang ating bansa. Kaya give up na ang kanyang confidential fund request. Ang sabi niya, sabi ng balita, hindi po ako nagsasabi nito. Ha? Sabi niya, Castro taunts VP Duterte after the latter says she will stop seeking confidential funds. Hindi pa lang yan. Hindi pa. Marami siyang sinabi. I skip most of those kasi paulit-ulit. Pero mayroon siyang importanteng idinisclose. Hindi masyadong i-play up ng media. Malalaman nyo kung ano yun. Okay, basahin po natin.
Makabayan Solon Act features party list Representative Franz Castro taunted Vice President Sara Duterte Thursday afternoon, November 9, after the latter declared in a statement that she will no longer pursue confidential funds. In a separate statement, Castro claimed to know the real reason why Duterte would suddenly let go of the confidential funds issue. In a separate statement, Castro claimed to know paulit-ulit. She is now advocating for the removal of all confidential funds. Tatay's comment based on her succeeding comment. Dapat na talagang i-abolish ang confidential funds. Truly, confidential funds must be abolished.
Yan ang sinabi niya. So tama po sila, Maribel Zabala, sila Red One, marami ditong viewers ko na nagsabi niyan na ginagawa lang dahilan ang confidential funds. Pero ang talagang puntirya nila ay ang confidential fund ni President Bongbong Marcos. Hindi po ito plini-up ng media because it is very telling of the true intention of the minority bloc, including all those senators na may epal. Anong sabi ni Franz Castro? Dapat na talagang i-abolish ang confidential funds.
Tatay Jackford says, it looks like most of my predictions as to the effect of Publicus survey are coming true.
Kung you follow me regularly, lumalabas na yung aking mga predictions. Ulitin ko ang predict ko noon. Anong negative?
PBBM and VP SARA will be forced to compromise on some policy issues because of the decrease in their popularity rating.
What more glaring example of that is that her giving up yung confidential funds.
Negative articles about the administration will start to
be published. Oh, di ba? Marami na tayong nakikitang mga negative public news stories about the administration of PBBM.
Ambitious politicians will start to come
Oh,
out.
no, nagsisimula na. There's talk of 2028. Ang aga-aga pa. Galit na galit kasi Imee. And then,
there will be a decrease in investments coming from foreign countries.
may nababalitaan ba kayong investments na dumarating? I made this prediction long time ago po. Now, that is, my predictions are starting to come true. Okay.
So, Tatay Jack Furtz made these predictions when the Publicus survey first came out.
Hindi po ako yung sisinungaling. Kung sinusubaybayan nyo ang aking channel parate, makikita nyo na ipindi ko yan. That was, I think, September 23 or 24 ko predict pa yan. More than a month ago. Okay.
Kaya ka tinatawag ni Banat Boy na Nostradamus of
Oy,
political
yeah,
news or
mamambawalay
something
ni
like that.
Okay. Ang main topic po natin ay yung bakit umalma si Imee Marcos. Mayroon palang dahilan. Hindi siya umalma suddenly. Meron, aralin natin yung konteksto kung bakit bigla siyang nagsalita. Galit na galit po siya. Mapapansin nyo, na galit po siya. Ito ang aking opinion. Opinion ko. Hindi ko sinasabing, pero ang dahilan pala, nung nagkaroon ng celebration sa Tacloban ng Yolanda po, remembrance of the Yolanda tragedy, sila ni Inday at saka siya, hindi imbitado. Remember, ang Davao po, isa sa mga unang nagpadala ng tulong sa Tacloban. And the other thing is, Imee is a Romualdez. At na Romualdez ay taga-Tacloban po. Pero it turns out na they were not invited. Kaya galit na galit po si Sen Imee. Kaya inilabas niya ang sama ng loob niya siguro. Hello, Princess. Yan ang konteksto nung pagsasalita niya in front of the camera. Pero tignan natin ang at sa dito po, nalalaman natin na si SARA Duterte is following the playbook of PBBM instead of the playbook of her father, ex-President Rodrigo Duterte. Meaning, ang kanyang sinusunod ay ang patakaran ni PBBM. Kung paano siya magsalita. Okay, patagal ko na itong gustong palabas, pero hindi, for one reason or another, hindi ko matakbuhan. Pero, muna, aralin natin na
Charlene Kim is here.
Hello, Charlene. Okay.
SARA, Imee not in Yolanda Writes guest list. Story by Miriam Sakada.
Okay, tama ka. Hindi sabi ni Charlene, sabi ni Junior, sayo nung sinabi ko sa tatay, doon ang Davao, 9 brigade, yung Red Cross ni Senator Gordon. Kaya nagtatampo sila. Hindi sila inimbitahan. lalo na si Imee. Oh. So, correct ka po dyan. For that, you get the first medal, junior. Okay, today, you get the first medal. See, you pointed it out yesterday yata eh. Okay. Oh, sa mo, send Imee not in the guest list. Pasahin natin ang
Manila, Philippines. Vice President SARA Duterte and Senator Imee Marcos, both part of the unit team in the 2022 elections, were no-shows in the 10th year celebration of the onslaught of Super Typhoon Yolanda, international name KANAYANG.
Tacloban City. Ang importante naman is this channel supports po ang unit team. Unit team yun eh. Si Vice President Sara Duterte, si Sen Imee, si supposedly si Speaker Romualdez. Lahat sila ay unit team. Kaya nga, makikita nyo ang reason kung bakit siya nagalit.
President Marcos, a close friend of Duterte, was the guest of honor and speaker for the milestone annual event, also attended by foreign dignitaries, local government unit officials, and representatives of non-government organizations that helped in the reconstruction of Tacloban, considered the typhoon's ground zero. Based on the City Hall list of invited guests for the ceremony, the names of Sarah and Imee were not included.
Malinaw yan.
Despite being absent from the event, Duterte posted on her Facebook account a statement accompanied with a video message on the Yolanda 10th anniversary, stressing the importance of disaster risk reduction, climate change mitigation, and disaster preparedness. It is...
Hindi, kanay, papakita ko na yung video niya. Sa mas maiging, mas maigi pong marinig natin ang Vice Presidente mismo. Tignan nyo ang manner of speaking niya. Hindi siya po, manner of speaking niya ay hindi ala PRRD. More of the side ni PBBM. Yun ang gusto natin. Ayaw natin, di ba, yung masyadong bruskong pagsasalita ni PRRD. Medyo may finesse po si BP Sara. Okay. Ito po ang sabi po niya. Diyan sa pagsasalita niya, wala siyang sinasabing galit siya sa pagkakaimbita. Sa palagay ko, in my analysis, parang magkaparehas ang temperament na little bit si Sara Duterte at saka si PBBM. Samantalang si Imee ay parehas sila ng temperament ni former President Digong. Brutal kung magsalita po si Super Ate. As you will find out, the contrast in the way, on the manner they are speaking. Tignan nyo, malumanay na nagsasalita si Vice Presidente. Katulad po niya ang kanyang mentor na si President Bongbong Marcos. Ang sinutunod niyang style? Hindi po ang style ng kanyang tatay. Ang style po ng kanyang mentor na si President Bongbong Marcos ang sinusunod niya. Ito ang dahilan kung bakit papalagay ko siya po ang itataas ng kamay ni PBBM. Makikita na natin sa mga sinasabi ni Sen. Imee mamaya. Makikita na natin sa aking tinalakay na ang mga Marcos Duterte ay united, ay alad, kumpirmado ni Sandro Marcos. Di ba sa isang LS ko, sinabi ko yan. Ito, nagsusunod-tunuran na ang confirmation ng aking analysis po. Okay. Di ba yan ang sinasabi parati ni...
There's nothing. You're not...
No? Kasi delayed yan.
No, it's been a while. You haven't been showing anything.
Di ba nagpe-play?
No.
Kanina pa yan eh, oh.
Yeah, see, look. There.
Okay, ulitin natin kung kan. Buti nandiyan ka. Ay, bakit kaganon? Talagang malas ko yata sa... Okay. Ay, nako. Puti ka. Ayan, meron na, okay.
From happening again.
Meron
And
na.
true to our panata na maging makakalikasan. We extend an invitation to all of you and humbly request
Look
your
at my
support in
screen.
joining us as partners for Pagbabago,
Meron
A
na.
Million Trees, a project of the Office of the Vice President to plant
Meron na bang sound?
Yes.
Okay. Ulitin natin.
a million trees by the year 2028. Likewise, by investing in resilient infrastructure, early warning systems, and education on disaster preparedness, we can safeguard our communities and mitigate the impact of future calamities. Let us also acknowledge the tireless efforts of our brave first responders, volunteers, and humanitarian organizations who, during those darkest days, worked tirelessly to provide aid, support, and solace to those in need. Their dedication and selflessness were instrumental in helping affected communities rebuild their lives and regain hope for a brighter future. Today, as we remember the lives lost, let us unite in solidarity and recommit ourselves to creating a safer, more resilient future defined by sustainable development. Together, we can build communities that are better prepared to face the challenges posed by natural disasters and climate change. Mga kababayan, patuloy tayong maging matatag sa pagtaguyod ng isang bansang makabata at mga batang makabansa. Ang lahat ng ating ginagawa ay para sa Diyos, sa bayan, at sa pamilyang Pilipino. Syukran.
Okay. So nakita niyo siyang magsalita. She's more like PBBM. She's not like her father in her manner of speaking due to the influence of our beloved President PBBM. Galit man kayo, I saw no reason why bakit kayo magagalit sa kanya. Knowing that she fully supports our president, kala ko ba you want the president to succeed? Well, keep on attacking her. Nagbigay na siya sa kanyang confidential fund. Kinukutya niyo pa siya sa pagbibigay niya ng the giving way to her giving up the confidential fund. I really don't understand. So, punta na tayo doon kay Sen Imee. Ibinigay ko na sa inyo ang backgrounder. Okay.
Cherry Squad channel is here.
Okay. Thank you. Hanapin ko pa yung ibang hindi ko ata mahanap. Hanapin ko yung video ni LYNTEK na wala na naman. Sandali lang po ha. Kasi importante yung
What did you do? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of you on the screen. Maybe
5.
6. 2, 4, 6.
Ay, hanapin ko lang muna. I have to begin again.
Better play some music for your listeners.
Sandali. Sandali. Give me the pagdating makita nyo yung actual buti ito na pag-aaral ay yan. So, basahin muna natin itong news story. Imee Marcos standing by true friend Duterte. Okay? Nakikita mo?
Look at my screen.
Kaya nga. Ay,
All
nako.
I'm seeing is reflections of you.
Ay. So, sandali lang po. Ay, nako. Basahin mo muna yung isang news item.
There's nothing there.
Kaya nga. Okay, can you read it?
NEDA board approves T-Plex extension, purchase of 5 PCG vessels, PBBM bridges project during its 11th meeting. NEDA Secretary, the National Economic and Development Authority Board, or NEDA board, chaired by President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr., approved on Thursday 3 high-impact projects during its 11th meeting, involving the construction of major infrastructure projects and capability improvement for the Philippine Coast Guard. The Marcos administration remains steadfast in its dedication to enhancing connectivity, ramping up employment, creating investments, and significantly improving living standards for every Filipino by ensuring the efficient implementation of these high-impact projects. Socioeconomic Planning Secretary Arsenio M. Balisacan said in a press briefing in Malacanang.
So,
we will continue with our commitment to pursue important initiatives to ensure social and economic transformation towards a matatag, maginhawa at panatag na buhay para sa lahat. Balisacan said among those approved by the NEDA board was the 28.2 billion pesos pang-agraryong tulay para sa bagong bayanihan ng mga magsasaka or PBBM Bridges Project of the Department of Agrarian Reform. Excuse me. The project is aimed at constructing 350 modular steel bridges with an estimated total length of 10,500 linear meters to enhance access and connectivity for agrarian reform communities. The approved project also aims to increase the productivity and income of at least 350,000 households by easing the mobility and access to and from the agrarian reform communities to generate more employment and to provide communities with better social services and market access. The NEDA board also gave its nod for the 29.3 billion Phase 3 of the Maritime Safety Capability Improvement Project for the Philippine Coast Guard, which would involve the design, construction, and delivery of 5 units of multi-role response vessels or MRRVs, each with a length of 97 meters. With a 5-year integrated logistics support, it is seen further improve the PCG's
kakandaloko-loko. Ang maganda dyan yung sa T-Plex hanggang sa La Union po. So, mga taga La Union, biyahe ng La Union, pati kasali na po yung taga Pangasinan, madali na po ang pagpunta. Yung packet din ng Baguio, maganda po ang proyekto ng ating presidente tungkol sa pag-approve ng proyekto sa TIPLEX at saka yung mga gagamitin ng PCG, Philippine Coast Guard, na manggagaling na Japan. 5 pong barko na gagamitin ng PCG. Pero talagang hindi ko mahanap yung sinave ko na yun eh. Okay. So, I'll have to do it tomorrow.
Mommy Kim Vlog 2 SSTV family is here. So if you can't find it, just do it tomorrow.
I can't find it, so I'm sorry. Yun ang heading ko, yung Maninindigan. Importante kasi yun eh. LYNTEK talaga. Tinesting ko pa kanina yun eh. I'm sorry guys, but I couldn't play. Basahin na lang natin news. Okay. 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 Yan. Can you see it?
Not very well.
Okay.
Senator Imee Marcos on Wednesday said that she was standing by former President Rodrigo Duterte as her friend. Imee issued the statement days after Duterte was named in the House of Representatives as the one who allegedly maligned the chamber after it realigned the proposed confidential funds for the office of his daughter, Vice President SARA Duterte, and the Department
of Education. Okay.
Inuulit ko, noong 2015, ako ang nauna at isang gobernador na nagdeklara ng support para kay Pangulong Duterte. At kahit ako ang nag-iisang matirang, maninindigan ako para sa kanya, Imee said in a statement.
So, maski siya na lang daw ay matitira, maninindigan daw siya na para kay Pangulong Duterte. So, mabigat po.
ang isang anak na humarap sa napakaraming pananaksak sa likod ay hindi kailanman tatahimik sa mga pagtataksil at pambabastos sa taong gumalang sa aking ama noong pahintulutan niyang mahimlay ito sa libingan para sa kanya.
So,
She added.
brutal po siya magsalita nga pagtataksil at pamabastos. Mayroon siyang pinatatamaan. Pagtataksil, siguro dahil sa noong kampanya ay puro lapit kay SARA Duterte at sa mga Duterte. Kaya nambabastos na ngayon sa kanyang kaibigang si President Rodrigo Duterte. Brutal po magsalita si Sen Imee. Sabi niya.
That's just
Okay. I repeat. Wala ba?
meron, pero it's just translation in English translation of what I previously read.
Wala na. That's it. I'm sorry guys, I could not present to you. Mas maganda sana kung makita ko yung video. Pero I'm so disappointed with myself.
To direct our respective ministries to further the negotiations in following fields. To reconvene the policy consultations that are hosted by Timor-Leste in the near future. There are many aspects to that consultation that will further the relations between our two countries. We should like to also explore the possibilities of having direct flights. To direct our respective ministries to further the negotiations in following fields. To reconvene the policy consultations that are hosted by Timor-Leste in the near future. There are many aspects to that consultation that will further the relations between our two countries. We should like to also explore the possibilities of having direct flights between our capitals through an air services agreement, and also establish a bilateral social security agreement to be a safety net for both our countries' professionals working in each other's country. To strengthen educational cooperation as well between our higher learning institutions and increase our student exchanges.
And I believe that there are plenty of room for the Philippines to participate in supporting us in this our endeavor to improve our economy and then live. I thank you, Your Excellency. Thank you.
Okay, that's it. So I think okay. So I just have to give you the video tomorrow. I can't find it. So I'm sorry, guys. I'm so disappointed with myself, and I'll just give it to you tomorrow. So I'll have to end my live stream today because I couldn't really find it. I'll attempt it one more time. Uh, give me. Ay, hindi ko talaga mahanap. I'm sorry, guys. Ay, nako. I have to end my live stream because I don't want to discuss without credible evidence po. So I promise to give to you the earliest time possible tomorrow. So with that, I have to end my live stream. Pasensya na po kayo. Palpak kayo ng akin kasi nagkaaberya sa aking mga sinave na research po. So I would like to apologize po sa inyo. So take care. I'm so disappointed. Kasi hindi teki talaga si tatay. Kaya nagkaganon. Okay, bye-bye. Love you.